Welcome back to our channel. If you notice, I'm kind of in the studio, but it looks a little bit different. You can hear applesauce in the litter box back there. That's because we moved, and we're now living in my parents' garage. Why is that important? Why is that relevant? Why would we do that? Good questions. And the question, or the answer rather, is that previously we, in our living situation, we just, it was not what we thought we were getting ourselves into, and we did not have the ability to work as much as we needed to work to be able to grow Logical Harmony. So we decided to move. So the only option for us, the only thing that we could currently afford was my parents' garage. So that's where we moved. Also, we had been shooting all these other vlogs, but I hadn't got around to editing them yet. So a lot of those other vlogs I still think are good content, so I'm still going to post them here. So you are going to see a lot of vlogs that are out of order of us kind of at the other place. As long as they're still valuable and they still seem like good pieces of content, we'll still upload them. Otherwise, I will do my best to make sure that everything you see on this channel is as up-to-date as possible. Let me give you a quick tour of our living space. Like I said, we just moved in a couple days ago. We're still building stuff for the cats. It's super messy, so we have our studio area here, and then over here we have Tashina's makeup corner, and of course Penny. We have this closet area, which we're not really sure what we're going to do with it, but it's not going to be filled with garbage and dirty laundry, hopefully. This area I'm pretty stoked with. Underneath here is litter boxes, which I'm not going to show because you don't need to see it. This shelf, though, is what I'm really excited about because I carpeted it. It has all my camera equipment on it, my camera backpack, more camera stuff up here. A lot of it's in the backpack right now. More camera stuff up here. Basically, I'm going to put little like doors on this so that it keeps the dust out, and it'll just be a place for me to store all my stuff. Here is our bed and Bagheera, some more laundry. These shelves, which are just covered in products that we use on a regular basis, which is a little bonkers that we use that many products. Our office area, Tashina's computer, my computer, and this little window area, which I'm pretty happy about. These shelves, these are like little carpeted shelves for the cats to hop up so that they can get to the top level there. 200 square feet, pretty tiny. Still though, it's what we could afford to be able to continue working on Logical Harmony and doing what we do. So I think it's definitely worth it.
So I was just asking Justin if it feels like we have tons more time, because to me it does. It feels like our days are suddenly so much longer. And what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like we just have so much more to so many more hours in the day. And
We do.
and it'll be really good to get back to work. We're going to pick up some packages right now, some PR stuff, because it's been like a week since we've picked up anything.
You know what I think it is about the time? It's that this is what we've been working toward for so many years, and when you left your job in October, we thought that this is what we were going to have, which was the ability to work as much as we wanted without interruption, without any other time obligations. And that wasn't the case. So now it just feels significant.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's what we finally have.
Totally.
It's like hitting me. And it's like only been a couple days. And also, you know, like we're not totally done like unpacking and doing all that stuff. So I do feel like there's a little bit of this kind of like other nagging thing that we have to take care of before we can really, really have our time be our own. Those things aside though, it's really nice.
Yeah, and that's like such a small thing too, because it's like, it's so easy to just like grab a box and unpack it and then get back to whatever you were gonna do. It feels very freeing, which is a weird descriptor to use, but it just feels very different.
Yeah, it's a surprising amount of freedom that you would not expect from moving into my parents' garage.
Right now, what is it that Gary Vee says when you're new? Like, you have to eat for breakfast or whatever? Like,
I've never heard that, Sheena. That was incredibly vulgar.
what does he say though? Like, you have to.
Yeah, no, he says just you have to eat for as long as you have to. Like, don't be fancy, don't like live some extravagant life, and just like put your head down and work and do all the stuff that nobody else is willing to do for years until you get where you want to be. And if you're good enough, you'll get there.
Yeah. And that's what we're doing. That's part of this. Like, we definitely could have like gotten into a place that was bigger, or like gotten, you know, a different living situation, and then that would have been spending so much more of our money. So for now, you know, it's like it's not forever, but while we're there, we want to take advantage of it, especially since, you know, I was able to leave my job this year, which has been amazing.
Oh.
This is fun. I mean, that's just pet stuff. We got a lot.
I just spent the last hour on the phone with AT&T because the internet here is so slow that I can't really upload videos. And obviously, for what we do, we need to be able to do that. When I say we can't upload videos, I don't mean we can't. I mean that it'll take over 2 hours to upload a 3-minute video, which is just ridiculous. Like, that's not really doable. It's not really good. It's not good for us. So my parents aren't here, and it's their account. We got through everything and we're ready to set it up, and they just need verbal confirmation from my parents, who are at the beach, not answering their phones. I probably also wouldn't answer my phone if I was at the beach. The point is, we couldn't get it all set up, so that's an hour wasted. How's it going over there?
Good. I thought you were on the phone. I didn't know you were talking to me.
Nope, I was talking to the internet people. Camera. Yeah, so, okay. What did I do? Oh, jeez. Sorry, this whole new setup has me, like, all kinds of messed up trying to get everything. Didn't end up getting the stuff figured out with the internet, with AT&T, but I did have a really good phone call with, is this all right? I did have a really good call with another YouTuber, which I'll post the video for that separately because it's a video in which we discuss, basically I'm just trying to give her advice on setting up her home studio. So I'm pretty excited about that, pretty excited for that to go live, and just excited to see what she does with that information. Oh, okay.
Hi there.
Hello. Good, how are you?
I started with her. But basically the 4th, because I always get it confused because it's 4, 5, 88, and a lot of times I don't know if it's 5, 4, 88.
It's only going to get worse.
The 4th or the